Hi everyone, this is day 8 of solving the section A for sample paper each day. So let's start with today's sample paper. Here it is on screen. We have the questions. Now, first question says choose the correct answers to the questions from the given options. If A and B are two prime numbers, then what is their HCF? Now, if A and B are two prime numbers, we can imagine them to be, say, any two prime numbers, let's say 2 and 3. Now, their HCF, since they have nothing in common because they are prime numbers, their HCF is supposed to be 1 only. We have option number C. Moving to the next question, find the value of k for which x is equal to 1 is a root of the following equation. Now, when x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0 is given and x is equal to 1 is a root of this, we can say that if we put the value of x is equal to 1 into this, then we should get 0. So if I put x is equal to 1 here, I get 1 plus k, x is just 1, so 1 plus k plus 3 is equals to 0. So 4 plus k is 0 or k is minus 4, option number C. Going to the next question, here we have the graph of y is equal to px is given in the following figures. Find the number of zeros of px. Now, number of zeros is basically the number of points where the graph has been cut. And herein in this graph, we can see that this is just 1 point. So option number B, 1. Going to the next question, a two-digit number has the sum of digits 10 and difference between the digits is 2. Now, what we can do is we can let the digits be x and y and then say x plus y is 10 and x minus y is 2 and we can solve the equations further. But since here we are given the options, we can actually use option out method. First, we are given that the sum of digits must be 10. Now 9 plus 1 is 10, 8 plus 2 is 10, 7 plus 3 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10. We can't really eliminate one of them. Now we're given difference is 2. 9 minus 1 is 8, so this is not the answer. 8 minus 2 is 6, not the answer. 7 minus 3 is 4, not the answer. 6 minus 4 is 2, so yes, option number D is answer. You can also check it with the traditional method. 64 will come out to be answer. Moving to the next question, find the value of a so that the point 3 comma a lies on the line represented by 2x minus 3y is equals to 5. Now, if 3 comma a lies on 2x minus 3y is equal to 5, this means that if I put x as 3 and y as a, then this equation should be satisfied. If I put in this value, 2 times 3 is 6 minus 3 instead of y, I'll put a minus 3a is equals to 5. Now we take 5 to this side and 3a to the other side. We get 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 is equal to 3a or a is 1 by 3. Option number D. Going to the next question. The position of Atul A and Bipin B is shown in the graph below. This is A. We can trace its coordinates from this 4, 4 and this is B. We can trace it like 3, 1. Find the distance between their positions. Now to find the distance, we'll put in distance formula. So distance formula is x2 minus x1 square. So x2 is 4, x1 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 4, y1 is 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square and it is complete under root. So 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9. So 1 plus 9 is 10 and we have the answer as root 10 kilometers. Option number C. Going to the next question, we have this particular next page. Amey travels to office daily, referring to the given coordinates. Halfway along the path is the house of his friend Raju. Find the coordinates of Raju's home. Now we are given this is the start point. We can trace its coordinates. From here, it is 4, 1. And this is his office. We have the coordinates as 7, 5. And we're given that halfway between. So basically somewhere here on the midpoint of these two, we have Raju's house and we have to find the coordinates of Raju's house. So what we'll do is we'll put in midpoint formula. Midpoint formula for x, we have x1 plus x2, 4 plus 7, 11, 11 by 2, 5.5. So x is 5.5 and y1 plus y2, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 by 2, 3. So 5.5, 3, option number D. Going to the next question. In the given figure, AB is diameter of circle. Let me just zoom in this figure. AB is a diameter of a circle with center O and AT is the tangent. If AOQ is 58 degrees, this angle here to us, angle AOQ is given to us as 58 degrees. Now we have to find ATQ. We have to find this angle when we are given that this AB is the diameter. This is O, this is Q, and this is T in case they were not visible. And we have to find this angle. Now, if we look here carefully, from this arc AB, the angle made at the center is angle AOB, and the angle made on the circle is angle ABQ. We know from a theorem in ninth class that the angle made by an arc or a chord on a center of a circle is double the double the angle made by the same chord or arc on the circle. So if this angle is 58 given to us, this must be half of 58, and half of 58 is 29 degree. Now this is 29 degree and 80 is the tangent, so this must be 90 degree. Now, when I consider this complete triangle, triangle ABT, we can apply angle sum property here. This is 90, this is 29. So, angle ATQ comes out to be 61 degree, option number C. Going over to the next question. Herein, we are given if triangle ABC is similar to DEF such that AB is 3, BC is 2, CE is 2.5, EF is 4, the perimeter of ABC is. Now, here there is a slight misprint here. We have to find the perimeter of triangle DEF in reality. Now, if I draw two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, I am given that these are similar, ABC, DEF, and AB is given 3, BC is given 2, CA is given 2.5, DE is not given, EF is given 4, and DF is not given. Now, one way we can find the perimeter of triangle DEF is by using CPST, saying AB by DE is BC by EF is AC by DF, and so we'll get all of the lengths consequently. Or what we can also use is that the perimeter of two similar triangles is also in the same ratio as the ratio of the sides. So if BC and EF, these are corresponding sides, BC by EF is 1 by 2. So the perimeter of actually ABC by perimeter of DEF should also be 1 by 2. Now perimeter of ABC is 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2.5, 7.5. 7.5 by let the perimeter be X. Now when we cross multiply, we get the perimeter as 15. You can also use the other method, the alternative way of finding every side, and you'll get 15 only. Going to the next question, all equilateral triangles are dashed to each other. Answer is simple, C, similar. Next question, Arjun was writing down the values of cot theta for different angles. He knew that cot theta was not defined for a particular angle, but couldn't remember it. So what is this particular angle? Now, we know that if you don't remember the values of cot theta, then let's just recall the values of tan theta. Tan theta, when we put in tan 0, it becomes 0 only. Now, cot theta is 1 by tan theta. If we invert this, we get 1 by 0, which is not defined. So, this way you can remember that value of cot theta for 0 degrees is not defined, or you can simply remember the value of cot theta any way you find feasible. Now, we're going to the next question. Here on screen, it is given that 2 sine 2a is root 3, then the value of a is. Now 2 into sine 2a is root 3. If I transpose this particular 2 to the other side, I get sine 2a is root 3 by 2. I've taken this 2 to the other side. Now root 3 by 2, the value of sine theta when it should be when it is root 3 by 2, so theta should be 60 degrees. So 2a is actually 60 degree. Now thus we can get a is 30 degrees, option number A. Going to the next question, cos to the power 4 theta. I'm just zooming in the figure. Cos to the power 4 theta minus sine to the power 4 theta is. Now what I can see here, cos to the power 4 theta is actually cos square theta squared minus sine square theta square, right? Now I'll put in a square minus b square here. In one bracket, I'll get a square plus b. I'll get a plus b, which is cos square theta plus sine square theta. Cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1. On the other side, we get cos square theta minus sin square theta. But this is not given in any of the options. Now, if I put in the value of cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta, what would this become? 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. So it would actually become 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This one, option number B. But we must also check if option number A is correct, because we have the option of both A and B as well. If I put in the value of sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta, then we'll have cos square theta minus of 1 minus cos square theta. When the bracket will open up, we'll get cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta. So it will become 2 cos square theta minus 1. So both A and B are correct. Option number C. Going to the next question, find the area of a sector with radius 7 and central angle 90. Now we're given radius and we're given theta as well. We have to find the area of sector. So area of sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. Now 7 get cancelled, 91s are 94s are 2 are 2 are, we get 77 by 2, that is 38.5 centimeters square. Option number C. Going to the next question, we have find the volume of a right circular cone of height 70 and radius 9. Now again, volume of a right circular cone is 1 by 3 pi r square, 9 square times h. Now 7 ones are 7 tens are 3 ones are 3 threes are. We get 9 threes are 27. 27 into 2 is 54. 54 11s are 594 and 10 5940. Option number B. Going to the next question, find the mode. Now herein this is not actually distributed by classes. We are given the frequency table of discrete observations only. So we have 11 is occurring 11 times, 20 is occurring 15 times, 23 is occurring 20 times, and so on. Now herein finding out the mode is really simple. The mode is basically the observation with the highest frequency. So here we can see that the highest frequency is 30, hence the mode is 25, option number C. Going to the next question, a letter is chosen at random from the letters progression. Find the probability that the chosen letter is a vowel. Now there are only 5 vowels in the English alphabet, which is A, E, I, O, and U. The rest all are consonants. So we just have to find these 5 letters here. We have O as a vowel, E is a vowel, I is a vowel, again O is a vowel. So number of vowels is 4, and total letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 by 10, that is 2 by 5. Option number B. Going to the next question, herein we have question number 18. If a point C, D lies in the third quadrant, which of the following is true? Now, the third quadrant is basically this particular one. So herein, X is also negative and Y is also negative. Both C and D are negative. Option number C. Going to the next question. Assertion reasoning. Length of a chain used as a boundary of a semicircular park is 90 meter. Hence, the area of the park will be 481.25. Now, this is again a calculative assertion. So, let's first check out the reason. It is if the radius of circle is r, then pi r plus 2r is 90. Now, this is correct in context to the first statement only. If we take a semicircle, its perimeter is actually going to be the length of this arc, which is 2 pi r by 2 or pi r, and this diameter, which we can call as 2r. So reason is correct. Now we'll check the assertion. If it is given that this is 90, so I can say 90 is equal to the same equation they have already given us. I am taking r common from this. Inside the bracket, I have pi plus 2. I'll put pi as 22 by 7 plus 2. When I take LCM inside, I get 22 plus 14, that's 36. So it is 90 is equals to 36 by 7r. I'll take this, transpose it to the other side, 90 into 7 by 36, 18 twos are, 18 fives are. So radius is 35 by 2. Now I have to find the area. The area of a semi-square is, the area of a semicircle is half pi r square. So pi and r square, that is 35 by 2 into 35 by 2. 2 ones are 2 11s are 7 ones are 7 fives are. We have 35 into 5 is 175. 175. We have to do 175 times 11. So we get 5, 2, 1 carry 9, 1. 1925. 1925 by 4. When I divide it, I actually get 481.25. So assertion is also correct. And the reason is explaining the assertion. Thus option number A is the correct answer. Going to the next question, last question. If P minus Q, P and P plus Q are zeros of this particular polynomial, then the value of P is minus 4. Now herein, if I add all of these three zeros, what will I get? Minus Q plus Q will get cancelled. The sum of zeros is 3P. And also the sum of zeros for a cubic polynomial is minus b by a. B here is minus 12, a is 1. So minus b by a minus of minus 12 by 1. Now minus minus becomes positive. Now 3p is 12, so basically p is 4. So p is given minus 4, which is incorrect. Now if assertion is false, then we have only one option left, which is option number D. You can also check the reason. The reason will be correct only. Now that was it for today. Hope you could follow through all these explanations. For further videos and explanations, you can visit the YouTube channel of Alwin Academy. Thank you so much.